One day event. I wanted the intro. I didn't know y'all were doing the intros. Nah, you know what I would have done? I would have had the yo-yo like, for like walking the dog. I'll be like, stop this, and I'll be like, no, who are you?
They do too.
Fuck this little girl shit. Slashback is a brand new major event focused on the formerly underappreciated anime games in our fighting game community. Think like Guilty Gear Xrd, Plus R, Gundam, Under Night, Blaze Blue, Type Luminar. This is a 2-day event, and since there's a reduced number of games, there's more cross-entry. Running things as a 2-day event is completely fine. Now, granted, you could come to Slashback on a Friday and, come hang out, which was a lot of fun because there was exhibitions and little side tournaments, and don't forget catching big dinner with the friends. Notably, there was a 6-on-6 Norcal versus SoCal event hosted by Apology Man. That was a lot of fun. It went down to the last game. You should check it out sometime. Sajam's got a VOD of it, even. So, let's get this review on. Yo, the location, downtown, like right in the middle of downtown San Jose. Oh my god, it's wonderful. You can just walk to the venue from your, hotel or Airbnb. Here's the TO.
What up?
Hi, Brett.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your hard work and busting your
it'll
behind.
happen. I'm excited though. I think it's going to be cool. So just so people watch it, I think it's going to be sick. So that's the goal. The goal is for it to be sick. So
I think everybody's very excited. Yeah, it's gonna be
I mean, the food in the area is it's so good. I had pho, I had boba tea. I mean, even the Guild House had these grilled cheese, hot pocket type things that were so flaky and delicious. Anything you want. I mean, you can in walking distance as well. So the venue itself, Guild House. This place is it's like a dream. It's like from out of literally out of some book on the perfect tavern experience for gamer nerds and stuff like that. The amenities are wonderful, from the space itself, the tables. There's a bar, you can get drinks, a LAN center, comfortable chairs and benches and stuff like that. It's so breezy and airy, perfect air conditioning. They got Twitch streams running. I could go on and on and on. Something I appreciate from traveling so much is seeing all these different types of places where people can just go and hang out and stuff like that. So I really appreciate this. I love the parlor area where people go and play the TCG games. I caught a bunch of Commander over there. Why don't we talk about the vibes? So Slashback was an event capped at around 500 people, which is right below a major in terms of attendance. From my personal experience, this meant there's a lot of people, but not so many people that I can't even walk around. Think Combo Breaker or Evo or something, taking pictures every 5 seconds. Holy moly. I can just be at Slashback and chill out and, meet some new people, but I'm mostly there to hang out with friends like Aaron and Jonathan Tene, Supernoon, Flash, Nubenheimer, catch up a little bit. Even my extra friends like Arm and Daemendo, being able to come and hang out, that's half of the reason why I barely even played any casuals at the event. But there's another half to that. why don't we talk about the tournament itself? Like, how are things run? So, given that this is a first-year event, you would expect things to be really unstable, like very rough around the edges when it comes to attendee experience. But for me, I don't know. I was paying close attention, and this didn't seem like it was the case. So the good part is, most things ran on time, apparently.
Thank you.
On Saturday and Sunday, as long as the brackets end early enough to go get dinner, like, I'm happy. Usually, with being the last top 8 of a night on Sunday, you know, players like me or Tempest or Aaron, like, we gotta stick around for medal ceremony and this and that. But things ended like at like 10 something, 9 something, 10 something, and we were able to get like KBBQ, like the whole crew. Wonderful. I think the biggest like scheduling kerfuffle was on Sunday, where I suppose Undernight and Type Lumina must have went overtime. So Exert and Strive got pushed back like an hour, like top 48 and things like that. Like it wrapped up on time thanks to planning for a leeway. That's thanks to Brett, the TO. So of course, nothing is perfect, so I might as well give my feedback while I can.
After the character's gone.
Word?
None.
McDonald's?
McDonald's tier.
You heard that of me, but you're fucking working at McDonald's, bitch. When Happy Chaos gets nerfed. That's all the fucking application.
Not all Happy Chaos.
Oh, word?
That one for sure.
Oh, okay.
Most of them.
Uh-huh.
First problem for me was the setups area was super cramped and there weren't enough setups. Because there were too few setups, there was no chance of getting casuals in Strive during the tournament days. I mean, it kind of cleared up as the day went on, but I'm still going to say it. I think this could probably be solved with less spectator space and more space for tables and outlets and monitors. This could also be helped by having attendees bring their own consoles, which a lot of people did, but even the BYOC area in the back of the main hall and the parlor area was a little tight. Probably a better floor plan will help a lot. And problem number 2, which is not relevant to the attendee experience itself, but I'm still going to bring it up because it's pretty important to me. The mainstream of the event had a ton of problems, from stability and uptime. Like, I know that they had electrical issues, the Elgato cards were crashing, there were audio issues. Like, look at you can see here, like the Exert finals are going on, and all you would be able to hear from home is the commentators. You would never get an idea of the excitement, the height. Like, it was just palpable. And even the commentary itself had a lot of issues. But, you know, trust me when I say this, the event was wonderful, and you're not really going to get that vibe from watching at home. Like, it was like a family reunion. Brett had this like anime, like cheesy anime YouTube playlist playing over the intercom. It was great. And as for a personal nitpick on the schedule, California loves Exer. They don't really care about Strive. I mean, the Strive players care, but the hype wasn't really there at all for Guilty Gear Strive in the top 8s. And also it was kind of like the usual suspects for the whole country. Like, I would really recommend they put Exert last. I think Exert deserves it. If you want to, like, as for like my own tournament play, like, if you want to watch how I did, go check out the top 48 on Funky P. Like, there was a lot of good matches in that top 48. And I want to pat myself on the back for the set I played against Tempest. Check it out. I mean, also the set against Anima. Whoo, that was fire. As a closer, it's more about like reconnecting with friends and hanging out and having a good time, rather than competing for the sake of glory. Like, there's super strong players. Like, I think like Xrd had Zwei, you know, Pat, Arn, had me, just hype for sliced bread, GC Yoshi, Daemendo. Like, there's gonna be strong players. It's gonna be a good tournament, but like a tournament for the sake of glory, like a combo breaker, you know. So for me personally, because of that, Slashback is a must-attend event.
Okay, I will be transparent. I was expecting 250. 200 was like, 250 was ambitious to me. When we hit 300, I said, sick. We are good. I like that. When we hit 350, I was like, oh, hell yeah. When we hit 400, I was like, oh, no. When we hit 450, I was like, oh, fuck. And yeah, we hit 500, but y'all didn't know it, but I had to cap that shit, okay? So it goes without saying that, yeah, the turnout here is goes beyond expectations. So we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do next year, because it's very apparent how hungry people are here. That is definitely not what I anticipated, but yeah,
I've done competed so many times. I'm just happy to hang out and things like that. I don't know what's going to happen next year, since the event already capped this year. When registration opens for 2024, I'm going to be there minute one. In the end, I'll give Slashback an A for awesome. Thanks, Brett, Pat, Dennis, all the TOs, everybody who helped. Thanks for all your hard work. I love the event. Peace.